triple six, 5, 4, atomic penetration, rapid fire through your skull. Shot it on when taking it back to the days of trying to lose control.
Great. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we are, everyone. This is another Group C speedrun. I'm here again. I've been every single fucking speedrun so far, and I'm here again with Asdra, Lucky, and CharmedSky, who are doing a race in Spyro 2 to get all talismans. It is no glitches, and then they beat Gulp at the end, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Very good, cool. So it's a classic speedrun.
Crash is the first one.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so it's just all the talismans in the first world.
Yes, just in the
Oh,
first
okay,
one.
cool. All right, cool. That'd be pretty, straightforward then. So, grand. Joined with me today, of course, are the two racers, Honley, aka CharmedSky, and Asdra, and as well as that, we have the famous, the infamous James Jones joining me too.
Hey guys, how's it
Yes,
going?
hello, James. Yes, James has been around for quite a while. I don't think we actually haven't kind of referred to this, but you've been like 20. You've been knocking around since like 2010. Like, when did you
Yeah,
first?
alright.
When did you first like? Whose channel out of like all the organizers and stuff did you first find? Were you like a Ratchet 5 fan, or were you like a Red Devil Dazzy fan, or Spyro Jam, or?
I don't know actually. That's a good question. I can't remember.
You just woke up one day and you just all of a sudden were in this server. You're like, oh shit! All right.
Well, well, I think it was something like that actually. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Well,
Nice, cool. I'm looking forward to when all of you race Fromond, aka Fraser. I think he's will secure a victory against him. He's like the San Marino of the tournament, if you want to use a soccer analogy, i.e. he's very bad. So, but the issue is that he has well, we suspect he's not going to have any internet because his mother has not paid her half of the internet bill, which means that Telstra just shut down his internet for a few days before then reactivating it. So, yeah, you may have to wait a little bit longer to race him, but suffice to say, we've been definitely hyping up the speedrun with Fromond and James Jones, which is something I'm really looking forward to. It's a rematch of their run in 2012, I believe, which is legitimately one of like it's like one of the best worst speedruns I've ever seen. Everything that could have been wrong with it was wrong. Footage cutting out. The two players playing different versions of the same game. You were playing the PS2 version, James, and
Yes,
Fraser was playing the PS1. The title being incorrect, saying that it was a race to eat Randall, which it was most certainly not. It was fantastic. Yes, it was. So I'm looking forward to that rematch. It's going to be good. So I'm looking forward to the victor. Group C has been very active. We've had Lucas Bolton. Doing a lot of races. He's raced both of the, in fact, all three of the people in the call with me today, and hopefully you will have seen the result of that run at some stage on the channel before this one, because we want to keep them chronological. But yeah, Group C, fair play. And then soon you will all be racing Crystal Fissure, I guess, once you are all done with each other. So that'll be fun. And Alice as well. I don't know where Alice is, but she is in your group, and you'll be racing her too. And yes, it's going well so far.
Yeah. Crystal Fissure is like the final boss.
Yeah, you could say that. He's a pretty easy final boss if you ask me. But hey, I'm kidding. But we had a very good showdown in ISGP, the original. It was the winner got fourth place in the group and went through to the next round, and we both fucked up immensely in our speed run. It was really good. I think it was actually the first time. Yeah, it was the first time we'd ever faced each other in a tournament. Like we'd been in like I don't know, like half a dozen tournaments together, but never actually faced each other. So it was good. I got to face both Fissure and Angus in a tournament for the first time. I'd never faced either of them, so that was good. Of course, I beat Fissure. Fortunately, did not beat Angus due to severe fail in the beginning of Dragon Shores is the name of the level. Yes, which I know sounds weird, but we were doing a glitch to get out of Dragon Shores, but with the Super 5 power up, and I failed it for about 3 minutes. So that kind of sucked. But anyway, yeah. So you are speedrunning. Where in the speedrun are you at the moment? I assume you're still in Glimmer, or have you exited Glimmer?
I finished with Colossus. I'm now going to Tiki.
Ooh, very good.
Oh, so we're doing those two in the opposite order then.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
in,
went
Idle
around to
Springs.
collect the gems.
very good. I like how you say tiki. It's a Idle Springs, but we can call it tiki
Yeah.
if you like. Yes.
When I planned out my route, I just wrote Tiki on the paper. I forgot the level's name.
I like it. Because I always get that mixed up with Molten Crater, and that's where they refer to like the Tiki Lodge and stuff. So I used to
Yeah.
always call Idle Springs Molten Crater for some reason. I think I used to always call Molten Crater Idle Springs, as you do, because they just remind me a lot of each other because they both have like idle heads and stuff. So, yeah, cool. That was going to be a significantly different level in the kind of proto Spyro 2 iteration. If you see like a few trailers and stuff, you would have been able to speak to the Tiki head for one thing, which is
Oh.
interesting. Yeah, there's like one of the trailers I uploaded on my channel a few years ago. There's like a text box, like to talk, shows up above the Tiki, so you would have been able to talk to him. And also in that same area, there would have been a room which you could go into, but they blocked it off in the final version. So, yes, fun facts for you all there. I'm hoping to get
I
a
never knew
Spyro
those
2
things.
proto version soon. That'd be great because we got a bunch of prototypes of Spyro 1, but Spyro 2 not quite. But I would love to see some kind of proto version of that pop up because I think Spyro 2 from like a canon, if you will, standpoint was changed quite a bit. Level names were changed, so Idle Springs would have been Colossus Springs, and Colossus was Colossus Steps, and then you have Aquaria Towers would have been Aquaria Towers, but Sunny Beach would have been Aquaria Beach, and the cycle continues for the following levels in the game. So I always found that very interesting. And they had way more dialogue planned as well. Used to have a thing where you go back to the beginning of the level, and if you talk to the person that you spoke to at the beginning of the level, they would say something different. So the guy in Sunny Beach who tells you to save the turtles, if you go back to him after you've done that, he says, "Oh, you saved the turtles, great!" But they cut all that out of the final version, which I kind of thought sucked. I would like to have had all that extra dialogue, but there you go. I've not done that kind of let's player kind of talk in a really long time because my YouTube channel has been dormant for the last like 5 years. So good to know I haven't missed a beat. But yes, grand. I told you, Honley, by the way, that I talk. Like I could just talk and talk and talk. It's just something
Well, I'm
which
glad. I'm more of a listener, so that's fine.
that's good.
And
I
you have a lot of Spyro trivia I never knew, so it's very
that's good.
interesting.
That's good to know. So yeah, I mean, if you've had like Skype calls where you just fucking dive into it for like hours and hours, then yeah, you build up a lot of trivia. So yeah, I recommend just check out. I don't know if it's still online, but I wrote an article for slidespin.tv, which was mine, Fissure, Angus's, and Ratchet's like very short-lived website. Fucking James knows he's laughing because he knows we never did anything on it. But yeah, I did. The one thing that we did do was I wrote this like 2-part article on a bit of the development of Spyro 2, and I talked about a bit of the beta things, and then I emailed Jackie Wyrock, who is the dialogue specialist on Spyro 2, and then she actually forwarded my email to Ted Price, and I ended up talking to Ted Price directly over email, which was really fun. So yeah, he
Nice.
told. Yeah, it was really it was cool. He because I was asking about the level names, I was asking a bit about the development and the dialogue changes. So I went to the dialogue specialist, Jackie Wyrock, but she said, cheers for reaching out, Al, but you should talk to Ted. And I was like, oh shit, Ted Price. And he's like, yes, we did change the names. Like, and he said he was impressed with my sleuthing. I was like, oh, thanks, man. It was cool. So yeah, good times, eh? Good times. But
Oh,
and here we are. Oh, you
Here we are.
I thought swim was 400 jumps, but I guess it was 500.
Oh, it was. Oh no.
I still gotta go into Colossus anyway.
All right, grand. Yeah, you'll be fine. you can have a pretty clean run of Colossus in that case. Then you can just kind of not really have to worry about gems all that much then. So although you probably are aware, but you do have to pay for Aquaria Towers as well, which is 400 I believe. And then you have the submarine in Aquaria Towers, which is 100 gems. So important to remember those facts as well. So we are now about nearly a week into this tournament. No, not really. No, it started on the Saturday, I guess. Although I was pushing for it to start a bit earlier, because we had like I don't know what the crack is like the world over, but at least in Ireland we had like the Easter weekend, and we had like 4 days off. So I really wanted the tournament to start on the Friday of that, but we managed to get it on the Saturday, and we got a lot of races done, which was good. So here we are. We're really, I think, kind of kicking into gear. A lot of races being planned, being done. Even James, in spite of various issues he's had with losing controllers, he's been getting his runs done. So it's been good, Mr. Jones. Appreciate it. So yeah, are you going to do another Tom Jones cover in a speedrun soon, Mr. Jones?
Oh, I don't know. I think we'll have to wait for the. I don't know.
Well, we'll see. We'll see where the night or the days take us. Right. So yeah, very good. Oh yeah, I was watching your guitar covers on Facebook, James. You're really fucking good at guitar. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Al. Oh, bloody! I was watching your Oh, you're quite the songwriter, aren't you? What's it? Bring to the table or something.
Nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. Is that on Spotify or anything? Then is it? Or?
Unfortunately not, nah. But I can send you the audio file if you want to have it. But I've grown to kind of hate that song now, so I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change the lyrics. It's too twee. It's too mainstream. So I have 2 other songs I posted on Facebook. You should check those out. They're considerably better than than that shit.
Didn't Johnny produced that, didn't he? Or?
Yeah, he did. Yep, I was with Johnny in his gaff in Hilversum, and Mike recorded it there. Johnny's a very good sound engineer, so if anyone's wondering what he's referring to, I recorded an original song with Johnny Natrium back in, I guess, 2016, and put it on Facebook, and loads of people liked it. So Mr. Jones just had a look at that. But I have 2 other songs on Facebook. Please check those out instead. They're way better. I'm much more happy with them. I kind of the first one to bring it to the table. I'm gonna change lyrics to that. It's just too lovey-dovey. Nah, fuck that shit. At the time I felt as though it was apropos, but nah. I'd like to create some kind of other kind of story to do with that. But thanks James, I appreciate it though, and likewise, you're a very talented musician yourself. So you're most welcome. Yeah. So you play what instruments do you play then? You play like violin and guitar? Do you play anything like else, or because you seem both really fucking good on both of those? So
well, I don't know. I'm kind of a bit of a jack of all trades and a master of none, to be honest. But I don't know. Yeah. Could be worse, I guess.
No, definitely. Yeah, no, there's some people who are just atonal, like Angus will tell you he does not have a sense of tone at all, and then there's you fucking you're a maestro on guitar and violin. So fair play. Very impressive. So I grew up playing piano, but then I was from the age of my first lessons was when I was 6, I think. I played it until I was 15. But it's really my main instrument now, I guess, would be the guitar. I haven't actually owned the piano in quite some time. But I'm very amateur at the guitar, very amateur. No, some of the stuff that you were doing, like in that clip you posted, is just shit that I could do, but I'll put it to you like this: it's if I'm writing a song, I couldn't think to do all that, the gymnastics. I just make kind of more basic enough songs, I'd say. I couldn't do kind of Jim Croce kind of shit. He was one of my biggest influences and favorite artists. I could never do the shit he would do on a guitar or anything, but or shit that James Jones does on guitar. Like, I would never think to put that into my songs. Like, you know what I mean? But like hammer notes and stuff like that, and like slides. Like, I just never think to write stuff like that. So yeah, I guess it's like not so much that like I couldn't do it, but like I just would never think if I'm writing a song to go, oh, this would be a really cool part where I could like slide up here to like 8th fret and play this chord and then slide back down to like 3rd and slide back up to 10th or whatever. Like it just would never kind of come into mind. But hey, I mean, I guess if one produces something which is sonically pleasing to people, then who cares how basic it is? I guess like it's
absolutely.
Like if you look at like people like Billie Eilish, who I actually quite like. I think Billie Eilish is really good. I really like her music, but like like Bad Guy is a very basic shit. Like it's but that's kind of the beauty of it. Like it's a very basic song with basic like FL Studios or whatever the fuck it is, like instruments. But I love that. Like I love that kind of shit. Like
I mean, I think. Yeah, Max is supposed to be. He's good guitarist, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Max,
Max is really good. Yeah. Max is very talented. Yeah, he's a very good guitarist. We've got a lot of talented musicians actually in the community who've come and gone. Like we used to have Tom Hillary. I don't know if you remember him, but he's a very, very talented drummer. He's a part of like an orchestra. We used to have Brandon Exploit 1080. He's a bit of a throwback, but he plays in like a brass band. He played like some brass instrument. I can't remember what it was, but cool, great. So that was a lot of. That was a good dialogue there. I like that. Cool. Where is in the speedrun anyway? So
I'm just entering Sunny Beach.
Nice, cool.
I'm entering Crush now.
Oh, you're entering Crush. Oh, it looks like CharmedSky. If she, sorry, Hunley, if she doesn't mess up on Crush, she's got this in the bag. So very good. Fair play. But I imagine that Asdra, your last level is Sunny Beach.
No.
Oh, cool. Very good. Well, then that
I
case,
still
Hanley.
have Aquaria Towers after this.
Oh, cool. Wow, Hanley, you're just Hanley, you're just very, very fast in that case. So,
Well, I have failed a lot at Crush, so I wouldn't put it in the bag already. So.
Fair enough. Right. I will slowly remove it from the bag.
Take it out.
Very good. Cool. Graham, well, we'll see. I do suppose, but yes. Yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to. I shouldn't act as though the run's going to end here, but like, feeling as though not to put any pressure on Hunley, of course. But yeah, you'd be be gassed now if you just died a bunch of times, got a game over. But sure, look, Dessert Monkey got a game over in his speedrun against Dante Fanta, and he still won, which I mentioned in the comments. I think that could be like the first time in our tournament history where someone got a game over, but then still won. It was very impressive. So, yeah, fair play to him. In that case, then, old Adam from the great state of Texas, which is very cool. But yeah, that means then that Yusuf. Yeah, Astra's on 2. So yeah, then after that, we can sort out. Yeah, James, are you going to be online for another while, or what's the crack?
Oh yeah, however long, yeah, absolutely.
Awesome, cool. So yeah, you can, if you want to, like, even just sort out a run for like maybe like later in the week as well. That'd be cool.
I planned a race with someone I can't remember the names for tomorrow, but I will discuss some way today or tomorrow the race.
Awesome.
Okay,
cool.
I finished.
Oh, well done. Well, there you have it. That's it.
Right.
So, Hunley takes the victory, takes the W, as the millennials say, and Gen Zs say now, Gen Zs, takes the W in this speedrun. Well done. Asdra Lucky takes the fall, although Asdra, you can finish if you like, just in case. Well, I guess, well, to be fair, we usually do that in case, like, the other person missed something, but I guess in a talismans race, it's pretty straightforward. Like, you couldn't have missed something, otherwise you wouldn't have gone to Crush. But you can still finish if you want to, though.
I appear to be missing the turtles.
Oh, missing the turtles?
The turtles?
The turtles are gone.
Oh no, the baby turtles.
Well, yeah, it looks like Asdra.
Oh, there they are.
Okay, good.
I'm just like
shouldn't be a
looking
parent.
around, like where did they go? Because they weren't like waiting up at the door for me to open it. They were just like not even there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm
like
just gonna
as
stop
well,
recording.
yeah, as well as fortunately losing the speed run, you would have also lost the objective in Sunny Beach and not led the turtles to safety. So just lost the turtles. Like, all right.
I didn't think they could even like disappear like that, but I guess they
nor did
can.
I. Yeah, nor did I. That's gas. All right, cool. Well, luckily you still got him. So yeah, if you want to, you can finish. It's up to yourself. I see this now. I can draw Jack for a really long time. So
Yeah, I think I can finish this quickly
awesome.
enough.
Cool, grand. Okay then. Well, in the meantime, James, have you thought about what run you want to do with CharmedSky? CharmedSky is a force to be reckoned with in this group so far. I think she's doing very well. I think you've won 2 speedruns now, Honey, is that correct?
Yeah, 2 out of 2.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Very impressive. Very good. So yeah,
So, do you have
you've done
videos?
you've done Spyro 2, you've done Spyro 3, so maybe you can do Spyro 1 now, or do you want to keep it to those other 2? Because I personally always avoided Spyro 1.
Yeah, I don't mind Spyro 1.
Sounds good.
Cool. Grand. I'm just trying to
Oh,
think
I
of
will have to download the ISO though. That's the only thing.
not just mighty. You will have to download the ISO unless you can kind of like just kind of have a very vivid imagination, James. You just kind of pretend that you're a kid. Yeah, or you can always go on to playretrogames.com, James, and play
Good
it
actually, yeah. That's well, I'm going to lose anyway. So
Yeah. Fair enough.
Hey!
I advise against playrichergames.com if I'm being
yeah.
so yeah. But yeah, Spyro 1, cool. Are there any memory cards knocking around for Spyro 1? Wondering like for like if you're like for later in the game or anything like that. That would be
That would be nice.
be kind of cool. I'd kind of like to see like James try it, like in like one of the later worlds. Let me think. Just trying to think what kind of speedrun you could do in Spyro 1. There's not much. There's variety, but there's not much variety in a sense. Like not as much as the other games, I feel, because there's not. It's very linear in terms of like objectives. Like you just get dragons, get to the end of the level, and get gems. Whereas other ones, you got orbs, you got eggs. So, I always think of like speedway races. That's like always what I like, or flight races in I guess for flight related levels in Spyro 1. But that's what I always kind of think of if I want to make them kind of different. But I don't know if how do you feel about flight levels in the Spyro games, James? Are you any good at them?
No, but I'm not good at any of it. So yeah, I don't know what.
Okay. Let me look up something because I think I might have thought of something. Actually, guess. Chests. That's it. So I'm thinking of maybe a race where you unlock all of the locked chests in Spyro 1 and you start from Dreamweavers. I think that would be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be. I'm just trying to look like
That sounds
all of the
interesting.
levels. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. I'm just trying to see like where they are in each of the levels. Locked chests. Off my head, I know that there would be one in Jacques. There's one in I think Dark Passage. I think those are the only 2. And actually, no, yeah. Does Dreamweavers have a few of them actually? Let me see here.
Yeah, I remember that they have a lot.
Oh, you cut out.
Crush.
Oh, great, excellent. You kind of cut out there, Honley.
No, I said I also remembered Dreamweavers. Did you say Dreamweavers? Having a lot of chests. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're cutting in and out, so I can't understand entirely what you said. But I did say Dreamweavers. Yes, I'm just thinking of Dreamweavers first and then backwards. But I seem to think there's a lot of locked chests in Dreamweavers in particular, but I may be wrong. I think I might have found. No, I haven't, of course. It's like I can't be arsed like manually trying to like think in my brain of all of the levels which have a key. But, oh, okay, right, no worries, Honley. Yeah, Honley's uploading the video to Dropbox, so that's why her microphone is cutting out. So no problem at all. All good indeed. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and like literally just go on like every single wiki page of every level in Spyro 1 and see which ones have chest keys or whatever it's called. So I think Artisans does not, so that's fine. Stonehill does. Dark Hollow does. Okay, that's grand. Then we go to Peacekeepers has a chest with a key. That's fine. Dry Canyon does. Clickdown doesn't. Ice Cavern does.
And now I have defeated Crush.
Excellent. Good stuff. Okay, the circle is complete. And both races have finished. Well done to Honley on her victory. And commiserations, CharmedSky. Or sorry, not CharmedSky. You are Asdra Lucky. I just got completely confused there. Yep, commiserations, Asdra. But you'll have plenty of chances to race other people, and you'll most likely defeat James Jones. So that's something you look forward to. And also Fromon too. So there you go. There's 2 victories in the bag. You never know though what might happen. But
ending this race with Crush gave me the added bonus of getting to hear Ripto say Bubbleton.
Nice.
Because for some reason, whenever I watch this cutscene, he always glitches and says Bubbleton.
Nice. Whatever Bubbleton means. Fair play, Ripto. Very good. Okay then. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you soon with another race. I will probably be in that one too. So yeah, I'm gonna try maybe and de-emphasize myself from these, but we just seem to always be online when they happen, eh? Anyway, grand. Yes. Cheers. Sayonara, oyasuminasai, matane, and other Japanese things.